Странный какой-то тип. Ну попробуем. Возможно, тоже с реального человека сделан просто. Поэтому так странно выглядит. Ну, у левого боксера больше. Вот это и навевает опасения. Попробуем запугать его своей статой. Испугается и проиграет, надеюсь. Походу, дед Петрен реальный человек против какого-то другого реального человека, Билли Конна. Ну, не такая уж пугающая стата. Ну, откуда у него с такой маленькой статой небольшой уже в левел 82? Задонатил, что ли? Бойся, бойся, смотри, какая страшная стата, Билли Конн. Ты сейчас проиграешь, надеюсь.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. What advantages does the inside fighter have, if any, against an outside fighter?
Well, the one great advantage I think that the inside fighter probably has is from the mental standpoint. You know, he's ready to walk through swamps, mosquitoes, whatever he's got to walk through to get to that place.
Ох ты, чисто 2 хит-комбо. Только не надо сильно радоваться, еще 2 минуты танцевать.
Is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Irish's right hand scores well that time. Halfway through round number one. Blocks that belt line well. Hey, able to land the hook to the head. Double jab by Prince. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Combo lands to the head. Prince has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
Он так без фанатизма играет, не спамит особо. Но если он будет также пропускать в корпус удары спокойно, как он сейчас это делает, он точно так же устанет, как любой спамер. Потому что чистые удары в корпус стамину сжигают.
Irish's right hand working well that time. He scored well. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. He needs to shorten them up.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by
Левый хук сейчас вот так вот изнутри зашел.
Thought he had his target, but way
сейчас
off to
еще
the
2
side with the
хука.
uppercut. Right back to it to the head.
Он так легко удары пропускает.
Right to the body.
Не надо расслабляться. Можно тоже пропустить внезапно. Похоронный.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Right to the belt line. Look at that combination by Prince. Nice defensive guard there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Prince. Two snapping jabs by Prince. Range. He just missed that shot up top.
Так, пропустили.
Now don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Okay, listen, I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab, then straight down the middle. All right? You got that? Jab, jab, right.
I got more.
Okay, listen. When he misses with a punch, pound it. Know where you need to be. I don't want to see you on the outside. Okay? This fight is not in the center of the ring.
And round number 3 is underway. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Good defense just covering up down low. Nice
Так,
crisp
что-то я увлекся.
1-2 combination by Irish. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Really frustrating his opponent now. Prince is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Well-placed jab by Irish. Halfway through this round. Goes up top with a right hand.
Ничего, удар пропустил при попытке клинча.
Well put together combination by Prince. And he ties up on the inside. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Prince. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Good job on the two-punch combo by Prince. Nice strike after catching one by Prince. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Prince. Last 10 seconds.
Какие удары медленные у инсайд-файтера.
Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead. Banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to zip. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Combination to the head.
Немного более рискованные хуки. Включаем. Ой, что-то пропустили. На шару просто.
That's some fine work right there by Prince. Prince is well off the mark that time. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Halfway through round number 4. left hand came after the jab. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Отдохнем немного.
Right to the head with that right.
Эй, ну что такое? Да не жми ты кнопки, дебил!
Irish is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Zones in on that overhand right. He scores with the jab.
Концовку-то забрали.
Nice work on the outside. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up.
Стамина что-то кончается.
Stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
Поменьше ударов делать.
More punches out there. Come on now.
Ой, 77% уже.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Prince. He clinches when he gets to the inside. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Able to block and counter back. Irish is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Prince.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, get moving.
Irish is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Scores up top with a left.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He comes with the straight right hand.
Отдохнем
Final
последние
10
15
seconds of
секунд.
this fifth round.
It's all right. Keep moving.
End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens
Всего
when you have a
1%
good
стамины
amateur background
потеряли.
where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good job staying away from the danger there.
Double up your punches. Come on now, Jen.
Landing 2 jabs by Prince. Prince is putting that old boxing theory to work, and that's carry that walking stick and it'll take you far.
Yeah, you're talking about that jab. He's doing a good job. But, you know, the jab's not enough. You have to be educated with where to use the jab from. And that's what he's doing a good job with. If you throw a jab from too close, you can get timed with the jab killer, the right hand. He's throwing that jab from the right distance, where he's all the way outside, where his opponent cannot counter with the right hand.
That's a nice right hand that time by Prince. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Irish right hand to the head. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Come on, kid, fight this.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Irish.
Ой-ой.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Inside, inside.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Prince is being smart on the outside. Irish's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe. And there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Commits to the straight right. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. And now a well-placed hook to the head. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Prince. Irish's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Irish is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Блин, вот так вот пойдешь в клинче и в нокдаун улетишь. Полоска-то почти до нуля ушла, когда я пропустил удар при попытке клинча.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Irish. Irish's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Prince is making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, Ken, first of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Good exchange. He fires back. 1, 2 jabs up top. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Irish. Able to land with the right. Irish is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Look, you stand straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
Start of round number 8. Teddy's scorecard has it very one-sided. Prince has done as he has pleased all night long.
Yeah, well, he has an opponent in front of him, quite honestly, Joe, that gets insulted if you miss him.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Prince. Prince is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations he's not getting off.
Good double jab by Prince. There's a straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs.
Ну, здрасте, приехали, блин.
The Halfway point of round number 8. Prince's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Lands a big hook. Nice job doubling up the jab by Prince. A stinging uppercut by Irish.
Разошелся он в этом раунде. Ладно. Выживать надо. Минуту еще.
Oh, a nice two-punch
Раунд уже за
combo by
ним.
Prince.
Надо просто не упасть в нокдаун. И побольше по корпусу ему при возможности побить.
Prince's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustment.
О, опять
So when the head is
локсвичи,
moving,
блин.
The body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head.
Да не жми ты
You
кнопки,
start to take
придурок.
that movement away. Before you know it, the
Сука.
guy's not quite as elusive.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And round 8 comes to an end.
Keep this fight in the
Prince is
center
in
of the
control
ring.
of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
And now another left. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Irish is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Prince. Prince's has been landing that jab all night, and Teddy, he then gets the payoff on the inside because of it.
Yeah, he does. You know, he sets the table, and then he goes in and he eats.
Pace yourself.
Halfway through the 9th round. Now hugging on the inside. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand.
Come on, kid, both of them.
Comes across with a hook up top. The combo lands upstairs. Irish is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. You see him holding on. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Prince is scoring with that right hand.
Пауэр ему в конце.
One more round, Eddie. This is it. One more round and that's
А что-то отклинчить-то стамина тоже быстро падает. Ну, 63% стамины это более чем достаточно для последнего раунда, чтобы выложиться.
A good block.
Встанем-ка мы на середине ринга и не пойдем назад.
Prince's right hand scores well. Well, I really like how productive he is right up against his opponent.
And he wasn't supposed to be able to be productive on the inside. He's an outside guy. Reminds me a little bit about Riddick Bowe and Holyfield.
How so?
Well, because in that fight, everybody thought that Holyfield was going to be able to win the inside fight with a 12.
Irish is hurt bad
Поехали.
by a right hand. And you see what he can do when he's sent. And banging away he goes. Teddy.
Ща
he
будем
goes
нокаут
down,
добывать.
And he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
63% стамины, не зря копил Петрен. Теперь пришло время пустить их в ход. Самому бы только не упасть.
Solid right by Prince. Big shot comes crashing home, and he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Once again to the head. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Prince. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6, 7, and 8 gear.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over.
Сохраненная стамина пригодилась как нельзя лучше, как никогда кстати.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Такой вот инсайд-файтер у него. Там невооруженным глазом было видно. Удары, как под водой, такие медленные. Ну, видимо, инсайд-файтер может более выносливым, больше выносить ударов по корпусу и дольше жить. Ну, как из-за него удары наносить, вот это вообще загадка. Петрен-то у нас аутсайд-файтер, там скорость 95, а у инсайд-файтера, я даже боюсь предположить, какая там скорость. 81? Что-то типа этого. Так, что будем улучшать? Чин? Head movement. Range. Что такое range? Ладно, улучшим head movement. И стрейт в голову улучшим. Поехали дальше.